Wow, there's a lot on my to-do list still. The most important thing to me is making more bread. But we're gonna do something different today, and we're gonna make a sweet focaccia. And I've seen this recipe on TikTok, so I'm super excited to make it. And it is like a jam donut inspired focaccia. If you know me, you know jelly donuts are literally my favorite type of donut. Any filled donut really, but especially jelly donuts. So I'm so excited to try this, and I better not screw it up. I'm gonna take you along with me, and we're going to make some jam donut focaccia. So I started with 1 3/4 cups of water, 1.5 teaspoons of instant yeast, mixed it up and added a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Whisked that all together again and added 500 grams of bread flour, which equates to about 4 cups. Once you mix that up, it becomes very thick and sticky, but that's what you want. Then I covered it for about 15 minutes and then did stretch and pulls. I covered it for 15 minutes again and did more stretch and pulls. After this, you'll cover it again for 1.5 hours while it rises. I put oil on a baking sheet and tossed the dough on there. Did a trifold and let it sit for another 1.5 hours. I preheat my oven to 430 degrees and look at how much it rose. I pushed it out to the edges of the pan and began dimpling in some more vegetable oil. Then tossed it in the oven for about 18 minutes. Then I got my toppings ready. I put jam in a piping bag so it would be ready to go, and I got the glaze ready as well. After 18 minutes in the oven, I pulled it out, and once it cooled, I poked holes in the bread in order to fill it with jam. Using the piping bag, I began filling each hole with jam as much as possible. And then I used the glaze to drench the top of the pastry. And then let it sit so the glaze hardens a bit and it's ready to go.